Hi, everyone. Today I'm going to be walking you through your Shakespeare day number one, Shakespearean theater day number one assignment. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be working on a new area of theater history. We've learned about Greek theater, Commedia dell'arte, and now we're moving a little ahead into Shakespearean or theater, or Elizabethan theater is another word for it. And so when you open up your assignment, you're going to see we're continuing to work on our theater history teaks, which is relating theater to history, society, and culture. You are going to be demonstrating the role of theater as a reflection of history, society, and culture through participation in dramatic activities and experiencing the influence of theater, film, television, and electronic media. And so you'll start out by entering your last name, comma, your first name, as well as your theater class period. Once you've done that, you'll proceed on to the warm-up page where you'll see a video with our daily stretches, facial stretches, and vocal warm-ups, tongue twisters. And so you can use this video. I recommend that even if you can't do the full routine that we do in our live sessions, that you go ahead and do a simple stretch at your seat, wherever you are. Maybe do some neck rolls, shoulder rolls and shoulder raises, arm circles maybe, or any other kind of like arm stretches that you might be able to do. Ooh. And then facial stretches such as deep breathing, jaw massage, and big face and little face. I also recommend saying some tongue twisters. You can say any tongue twisters that you know yourself, or any of the ones that are provided here for you, such as toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, whether the weather be cold, whether the weather be hot, we'll be together, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not, and red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. So I'm going to write those down. And then weather, the weather. And then you'll go ahead and click next. And so you'll see here for Monday meditation, we have a short meditation exercise that you can do. You just play the video, sit quietly, and take a minute to breathe. We're coming back from spring break, so I just want to kind of check in with you. If you were an emoji, which emoji would you be right now? And you kind of can just describe it for me. Or if you're on a device that allows you to type in the emojis, you can do that as well. Let me see if it lets you do it. Yeah, you can type it in there. So if you right click and if this comes up, emoji and symbols, it'll allow you to see them and you can add your emojis there. If not, then just kind of describe what your emoji is for me after you do your short meditation. And then you'll see today we are going to learn about the history of William Shakespeare. So William Shakespeare is a very important playwright to both figure. He was a playwright, but he's an important figure both to our English language history as well as to theater history. And so today for our assignment, I'm going to zoom a little bit bigger so you can see the slides a bit better. We're going to be learning about who Shakespeare was, and we're going to learn a little bit about Shakespeare's influence on our own lives today. So the first video that you'll watch is called There's No Escaping Shakespeare, and it's by the New York Times. And you're going to see how some of Shakespeare's works, he was a playwright, a writer, how his works influenced or still influence movies, television, and other types of performance. When you're done, what you'll do is you'll respond to the Jamboard by clicking the link. When the Jamboard loads, you're going to respond to 2 slides on the board after watching the video. And so the first one says, did you recognize any of the movie clips from the video? So you're going to see a lot of different movies featured in that first clip. So for example, You'll just tell me what movie, the name of the movie. You'll click the sticky note over here. And then you can put in your little note. Again, like it says in the front, you can change the size. Like you saw how I just made my note smaller to make room for other people. You can make yours smaller. Please don't make your note huge or mess up anybody else's note. This is part of your assignment, and so please treat it with respect. So you'll answer this question. If you didn't see any in the video, that's okay. You can just put that you didn't recognize any if you didn't recognize any. And then the second question is, the video is also going to talk about some different words and phrases that Shakespeare invented. And you can go ahead and list some of those words that you remember from the video by posting another note here. Whoops, your word. And so you'll type your word on a sticky note, and same thing, you can place your note, make it a little smaller if you want to, but please don't mess up anybody else's work. Those are the only 2 slides on this presentation. So once you're done with that, tell me you're done with the Jamboard. And then you have one more question from the video, which is how many movies are based on Shakespeare's plays? And you'll put your answer here in this box. All of these, the Jamboard and this question, comes from this Shakespeare video. The last thing you'll do is you'll fill in we're going to talk about William Shakespeare. So William Shakespeare, this is an image of him, or an artist's interpretation of him. William Shakespeare was born April 26, 1564. I think that's an estimate of his birthday. I don't think we actually know his real birthday. And then his death day, which was April 26, 1616. He was a poet, playwright, and actor. He wrote 38 plays, tragedies, comedies, and histories. So tragedies, sad plays, comedies, funny plays, and histories, plays based on real people from throughout history. And then 154 sonnets. Sonnets are a type of poem. And so you'll answer your reflection questions below. What did Shakespeare do? How many plays did Shakespeare write? How many sonnets did he write? And then we're going to watch another short video to learn more about Shakespeare's background. After you watch this video, you'll have a couple of questions to answer. Most of them are multiple choice, and they are all from the video. And then your last question was, how old was Shakespeare when he died? You might have to do a little bit of math on that one, hint, hint. And then your last thing you'll do today is your exit ticket, which is, why do you think Shakespeare's language and stories are still being used today? And then you'll provide your answer in the box below. Once you're done answering all questions, you'll click submit, and then that's it. You're done for the day. I hope that you enjoyed learning a little bit more about William Shakespeare. We're going to continue to learn about him and his contributions to theater throughout the week. Remember, if you need help with your assignments, you can always reach out to me on Google Classroom comments, Remind text message, or by popping in on our live sessions during the day. Well, that's it for today, everyone. Remember, today is a great day. You are in control of you. Every day is a great day to try your best. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.